Hi, in this video, we will discuss about one of the Islamic financial instrument, which is known as Mudaraba. Mudaraba is a mode of financing for profit sharing and trust financing, where 100% of the capital is from one party and 100% of the management of the project is done by the another party. So in the Mudaraba mode of financing, 100% of the financing, 100% of the investment is from one party, and 100% of the management or the entrepreneurial activities are done by another party. Mudaraba is a contract between two parties where one party who is the owner of the capital entrusts the another party who is an entrepreneur. He is known as Muzarib. Muzarib performs the whole management of the capital, and the investor can't interfere in the business but can monitor the overall progress. So the management and the entrepreneurial activities are done by the Muzarib, who will manage the entire business, and the investor, who is the owner of the capital, will not interfere in the business. This model of the contract was between the Prophet ﷺ and Khadija radiallahu anha, as the Prophet ﷺ was doing the business with the capital of Khadija. Khadija was a rich lady. She appointed Prophet ﷺ as a Muzarib. Features of Muzaraba. Muzarib is with a dual role of manager and the partner. So at the same time, Muzarib manages the business. He has a very clear partnership in the business also. The profit is shared as a pre-agreed ratio. Even the one party invests and another party manages, the profit would be shared according to a pre-agreed ratio between the two parties. Either it may be 50-50 or 60-40 or any other percentage values. In the case of loss, the capital provider will bear the loss of the capital and the Muzarib losses the effort and the time. So in the case of profit, it would be distributed shared according to the pre-agreed ratio. But in the case of loss, the capital provider will bear the loss. He loses the capital and the invested money. And the Muzarib will lose his effort and time. He'll not get any wage or any remuneration for his efforts. Maybe for 1 year or 2 years, he'll not get any remuneration for his efforts. The capital provider is not accountable for the money out of the capital. So in the case of loss, we told that the capital provider will bear the loss, but up to the amount of the capital, the loss would be beared by the capital provider. The loss more than the amount of the capital would be beared by the Muzarib or the entrepreneur. So what are the elements of the Muzaraba? The capital provider is the investor, is known as Rabbul Mal in Arabic. Another element is entrepreneur, who is the Muzarib, who manages the business. So capital provider will invest, entrepreneur or the Muzarib will manage the business. Ijab and Qabul, offer and acceptance, which is the contract between the two parties. Project, business venture, which is known as Amal in Arabic. Capital, which is the Ra'sul Mal, it is the money invested. And the profit and loss, it is known as Nisba in Arabic. So these are the elements which comes in the Muzaraba contract. Here you can see the process or the procedure of Muzaraba, where the first party is Muzarib, is known as fund manager, entrepreneur, or the working partner. The another party is investor or silent partner. He is known as Rabbul Mal, which means the owner of the capital. The Muzarib offers entrepreneurship, and the investor offers capital, and the project venture starts there. And if the profit comes out of this project, it would be shared according to the pre-agreed ratio. If the loss happens, then the loss will go to the investor. In the monetary loss will go to the investor, and other loss which related to the effort and time will go to the Muzarib. Thank you for watching.